Hi students, how are you all of you? You all you all are very warmly welcome for this online session. See, in this video we are going to start lesson number 2nd and the name of our lesson is Daydreams. Dear students, you may get dream every night. Yes, but these dreams which you are getting at nights are called night dreams. But here in this lesson, very interesting, we are going to learn something that about daydreams. Let's start, let's understand with me that what daydreams about a couple is given in this lesson. Once there lived a couple who spent a lot of time in idle talk. In one village, one couple was there, and that couple used to spend. See, one that couple used to spend a lot of time in idle talk. Means they were talking idle. They were not talking any meaningless things. All the meaningful things, all the idle things they used to talk. One day the husband said, I have always wanted to keep cows. And husband, they were discussing. Husband told that I always like to keep the cows. If by chance I get some extra money from somewhere, I am going to buy a few cows. And husband is telling to the wife that if I get some extra money from somewhere else, I am going to buy a few cows. Yes. Now here picture is also given. See, the man is there. He is having the dream. He is looking that. See that he has few cows. Yes. Now here husband and wife they are thinking about this. Now let's come on the next page. But that means a lot of work. Now wife is telling, yeah, you are telling that you are going to buy a few cows, but there will be a lot of work. Yes, if animals are there at your home, you know that how your mother has to work for those animals. You have to feed the cows. Now the see work which the man has to do for the cow, she is telling you have to feed the cows, walk them, bath them, milk them. Cows need lot of looking after. See, if cows are there, we have to feed the cows, walk them, bath them, milk them. Yes, and cow needs looking a lot of looking after. Once cow would be enough. Now she is telling instead of buying few cows, you can keep one cow. Yes, then you will have less work. There is no need to buy more cows, said the wife. Wife is saying that no need to buy more cows, one cow is enough. Okay, then if one cow is there means less work be there for you. But husband is explaining now, but think of all the milk we will get if we buy more. Then said the husband is telling if we buy more cows we will get more milk. Yes, that's true. The wife agreed, and wife was also agreed with the husband. There will be so much milk that we can even have plenty of dahi and butter and ghee. Now they are discussing. Wife agree, and she is telling that if we have more milk, we will have different milk product. Yes, dahi we will have, butter we will have, ghee we will have. Yes, wouldn't it be lovely? Yes, how lucky that I have all these earthen pots keep aside. See here you can see the earthen pots and they are discussing that see we will have dahi, butter, ghee and it will be very much lovely and how lucky that have to have all these earthen pots keep aside. Yes, I will use one of the pot for milk. Then they are discussing one pot it will be for milk, one pot it will for dahi one pot it will for butter. The ghee I will put in another jar. Yes, and I will use this remaining pot to send milk to my sister. And husband is telling, see how lovely it will. Now I will do this dahi, butter, ghee. Yes, I will put in different pots, and no ghee I will put in the jar. But and the remaining milk, if the milk will be remain, I will send this milk to whom? My sister. Now send milk to your sister. Who said you could send milk to your sister? Now wife is arguing with the husband, that husband is telling remaining milk I will send to my sister, but wife was not agree with this. She told, who said that you will send milk to your sister? There will be plenty of milk. If we have so many cows, why shouldn't I send it to my sister? And now husband is telling, see we will have plenty of milk, we will have more milk than if we have so many cows. Then why shouldn't I send to my sister? Why can't I send to my sister? Because we are going to sell it in the market, that's why. Then husband is telling, the milk and the products we are going to sell where? In the market. Then why shall I send to my sister? I will decide what to do with all that milk, and not a drop of it goes to your sister. Remember, now wife is telling, the milk which will you collect from the cows, I will decide that what you are going to do with this all the milk, and even not a drop of milk will go to your sister. Remember, understand? She is telling to husband. I'll see how you can stop me from sending a pot full of milk to my dear sister. Now husband he is arguing. Now see, these are the things they are looking in daydream. Still they have not cow with them. Yes, they are in the dream, husband and wife. What will they do with this milk? See, now I will see how you can stop me from sending a pot full of milk to my sister. And husband is telling, I'll also see that how you can stop me to send milk to my dear sister. I do all the hard work running after the cows, so naturally I will decide what happens to the milk. And husband is telling, the hard work which is needed for the cows, that all I am going to do. Then I will decide what happen should with the milk. Just try stopping me, the wife exclaimed. Now she is telling, just try stopping me, wife is explaining now. Let's go on the next page number 3. See, is that so? Shouted the husband. And husband is telling, see, I am also going to see how you can going to stop me. Watch this. Then he began to lift and smash the earthen pots one by one. His voice began to scream. Now they are in the imagination. The husband he began to lift the earthen pots one by one, and the wife was screaming. Gopal Bhant, who was passing by, heard all the commotions, and one of the man here you can see in the picture, his name was Gopal Bhant. He was passing nearby and he had seen all the things, all the discussions, all the communications of them. See, and after listening them, he rushed inside. He went inside. When he heard what had happened, he picked up a sharp stick that stood in a corner and began to swish it through the air and pound it on the floor. And see, this man, Gopal Bhand, he had a stick in his hand. He has took one stick, and in the air he started to rushing here and there. Yes, in the corner he was swishing. The husband and wife were both astronauts to see his antics, and the antique things he was doing. The husband and wife, they didn't know what is he doing. What are you doing? They inquired, and they asked to that Gopal Bhant, what are you doing? Move aside, said Gopal Bhant. And Gopal Bhant told, move aside, go aside. I have to drive away your greedy cows. And he is telling, you have a greedy cows. I am going to drive you. I am going to remove these all the greedy cows. You have let them wander, and now they have ruined my field of beans and cucumber. Oh, my lovely fields of beans and cucumbers. And Gopal Bhand is telling, see, you have free up your cows, and these cows, they have eaten my beans and cucumber field, and it was my lovely beans and cucumbers. Yes. Then he is telling, but you don't have a field of beans and cucumbers. Then the his husband is telling, but you don't have field of beans and cucumbers. Cucumber field you are not having, said the husband. As soon as he said that, Gopal Bhant stopped welding the stick and looked at him with raised eyebrows. Now, when he told that, husband told, you don't have field of beans and cucumbers, then the Gopal Bhant stopped his things, weldings, and he has raised his eyebrows. Okay, he raised his eye on the husband. The husband and wife understood what he was trying to tell them. And husband and wife, they understood. Still, they don't have cows with them, and they are fighting about the milk. What is going to happen with the milk? So they understood, husband and wife understood what he was trying to tell them. Can you tell what he wanted to say? Will you tell that? Yes, it's very much easy. By understanding the story, we can tell that he was trying to tell that even you don't have cows with you and you are thinking about the milk, means you are looking the daydreams. Understood? In the next video, I am going to give you the exercise of this lesson number 2, daydreams. To know the exercise, dear student, see the link in the description box. Thank you.